Former Austrian chef Franz Lieber has owned and operated the Fairlie Bakehouse since opening its doors in 2009. Now it's the #1 destination in town and sells as many as 2,000 pies a day. When possible, Franz uses local ingredients such as flour, meat and salmon.
The Fairlie Bakehouse has been going for the last 8 years, and we've got about 40 staff working for us. In the high season, in the moment around about 32 staff in the off season. And yeah, it seemed to be very consistent all year round. Last year was like, people say, so how are you getting on in the quiet period like June or May and June? I said, yeah, February was my quietest month because it was only 28 days. Everyone said to me in the beginning, nobody will come around the corner in the middle of town because people used to just drive them straight through to Deckerbo or to Queenstown or wherever they go. But now I think it became a destination here now, the Bakehouse, which is quite an exciting experience for us. And it's really good for the town, and I think it gives them security work-wise as well. I think a lot of new shops popped up here now as well, which is quite nice to see. Our busiest day this year so far was Easter Monday, and we had queues for about 7 hours, and we sold 2,500 pies just in this little shop here, which is pretty impressive, I think. Yeah, it was very exciting for the staff and for us. I think we managed really well. We could handle 3,000, I think, so it was really quite amazing. The local support is amazing. We have all the workers early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. We have the people, they drive from Timaru to Deckerbo. They stop here for a coffee or a pie or a breakfast roll, whatever we offer. And then, of course, during the morning teas when they come out of the motels, we have all the tourists. And then at lunchtime, we have tourists and a mixture of people, locals. And, of course, Timaru people come here specifically as well. And we have customers, they come from Christchurch for a drive on a Sunday. I'm a chef as a background. I came out with a tourist hotel corporation in '79, so I worked in all the hotels and restaurants, and then my time was over, I think, as a chef, so we decided to do something else. So we had a holiday home here in Fairlie, so I thought I might do something here just for the end of my career, and now it looks like I've just started my career. The reason for my success is I think I have passion for what I do, and I've been willing to do long hours, and I've been dedicated, and I think I'm an easy boss to work for, and I respect my staff and they respect me, I think, and that's a success. I think you have to respect the staff as much as you respect the customers as well, and I think that's very important. This is the factory part of it we are now. We started about 5 years ago. The first 3 years we operated in the bakehouse. We just made about 200-300 pies a day. And in the factory we can produce now 2,000 pies a day. We do wholesale as well, so you can send the pies a lot further than just Fairlie. So they're going basically South Island, we do about say 500 kilometre radius, and sometimes we do quite a lot online as well. We send them to Auckland. Some people have them on the bucket list in Auckland. So they requested a pie for us as their last wish, and then this is quite, we always give in to those people, of course, because it's very expensive sending product to Auckland. It's about $75 freight just to Auckland just for a few pies, so it becomes quite expensive, but they're willing to pay. Fresh is best, as is always my motto, so I always use nice fresh ingredients. We use rump, and the offcuts from the rump we use for the mince. And that's how I've always done it from day one onwards, always use good ingredients, and I think that's what makes the bakery so popular, because they can tell it's handmade, it's not coming out of a big tube. And I think that's always quite nice, and having this caramelization with the pies, and not this perfect look and handmade. I mean, all my staff, they fill them by hand. We do the hot scenario of filling, so that when I cook the filling, they use them straight away, and then we can cool them down so we don't have any issues in this department. We reached maximum. When I first designed this factory, we designed for 2,000 pies, and when I went to the bank, they reckon I just made up numbers. They will never happen in Fairlie, but I think we're reaching those numbers now quite on a regular basis. I think I do have to think about it, what I'm going to do, but I'm not quite sure, because I just revamped the bakehouse, so we've done quite a few changes. I think it would be nice maybe to have maybe about 10 or 12 months, maybe a break, and think it through how we're going to go to the next level. Social media is huge for us. TripAdvisor has been excellent because I think it gives you the true indication if you've done a good job and also done a bad job. And sometimes you do get complaints as well, and I think my staff are taking it really serious. And I think, and then the fact is, there's not just me saying this and this is wrong. I think people have spoken, which I think the staff take very much to heart, and I think it worked really, really well for us. I think the TripAdvisor and Facebook, I mean, we're on Facebook all the time, and customers, they tell us how popular the pies are.
Best pies in the whole country. I reckon we should have a statue of a pie in Fairlie.
I reckon that's a good idea.
Rakai's got a salmon, so Fairlie should have a pie.
Yeah, or Cooney got the carrot. My son-in-law manages social media. It's his more speciality than myself, I think, because I didn't quite know how it works specifically. But I think, again, of course, better in it myself, but I think he does it all. And I think, I have staff, they just, if they like something, they take a photograph and they just put it straight down. And they seem to be, all of a sudden, they get 50, 60 likes, and it works really well. And all of a sudden, customers come in, they saw it, or they just live on it, I think. I think it just keep going so long my health just keeps coming, I think, and then I think I will have to have an access plane somewhere either. Hopefully my son-in-law, my daughter will be interested to take it. It'd be really nice to carry it on, but I really don't demand anything of them as such. I think they should do what they like to do as well, which I managed to do as well in life.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.